Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. The name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah. Speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your host for tonight's perilous voyage on the seas of chance.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for...
Hello.
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in. Everything seems to be in order. The chips are stacked, the deck is shuffled. Let the tournament begin! Gentlemen, I leave you to the tender mercies of GLaDOS.
Good evening.
Great!
What the hell?
Wayne?
Hubba hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker faces. The bad news is you all failed miserably. The good news is you appear to be evenly matched. The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Call.
Call. I'll call.
Check.
I'll bet.
Oh, Sam, think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Raise. Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Hey, do any of you guys know anything about trading cards?
Not since I discovered girls.
I might know a few things. Why?
Well, there was an incident at the Venture Compound yesterday, and well, Dean's shoebox of collectible trading cards kinda got hit by some stray flamethrower fire.
On Pandora, we keep our shoes in fireproof lockers.
Well, I figure I got about 3 or 4 days to replace them before Dean notices they're missing, but I don't know where to start.
What kind of cards are we talking about here? Baseball? Wacky packages? Faces of Mirth?
Well, according to Dean's database, it's a full set of alien invasion cards.
Well, that's gonna be difficult. All in.
Who the what now?
Impressive.
Sam has a full house, and the player has 3 of a kind. Sam takes the pot.
The next time you play, you might want to have better cards.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain.
Hey, little buddy, do we have a parting gift for our new friend?
Only seething contempt, Sam.
Well, that's just swell.
Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer. Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. The buy-in, please.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
Ah, go.
Raise.
Nope.
I fold.
Oh, not cool, man. No.
All in.
Ah, hell.
Great day in the morning.
Impressive.
Read 'em and weep. Seriously, your tears nourish me. Booyah! Whoa, mama!
Mr. Funny Chips has 3 of a kind, and our silent friend has a pair of kings. Claptrap wins the pot.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you!
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
Try not to slip in your blood on the way out, kid.
Back for another round of high-stakes excitement, eh? Splendid! And just in time for a momentous announcement as well.
You finally replaced the urinal cakes.
Yes, and we've renewed our liquor license.
All right!
Libations may be purchased with the inventory tokens you've acquired. Be warned that the inventory will not be held responsible for the deleterious effects that alcoholic spirits may have on your gameplay.
Della what?
And with that disclaimer out of the way, on with the tournament! I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
It's only a theory.
Let's make this quick. I have experiments to supervise.
Yeah, I'm in. Call?
Sure, why not?
Jackaroonie!
I'll bet.
Call!
Yeah, I'll call.
I call.
Check.
I check.
I'll check that.
Check.
I'll bet.
Calling.
Somebody's bluffing you. Raise.
Nope.
Go on with your bad self.
Call.
I'll call that.
Claptrap has a pair of fours. Mr. Sampson has a pair of fives. Mr. Williams has a flush, and you have a pair of jacks. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Boom. How do you get through all your crazy adventures without any shoes?
Same way you get through yours without a hat.
But I don't need a hat.
Exactly.
That's not really an answer.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
And that's why I don't wear shoes.
And also because shoes make him look like a big brown clown.
There's only one way to respond to hole cards like these. Steve!
Hello.
So yeah, that's a fold.
Huh. Bet. Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See? Check.
Really?
Great
Ah,
day in the
hell.
morning.
Nah.
The player takes the pot.
I feel lucky. What about you, Punk?
I call.
Call.
Check.
Check.
Checko.
Check.
So, does anyone have any fives? Oh, here's an idea. Why don't we put some actual money in this pot?
Nuh-uh.
Sam!
You got another dog question, don't you?
Seriously, can you blame me? How often does a guy get a chance to chat up a talking dog? It's like interviewing a unicorn.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Thanks for the free money, everybody.
Anyhow, fine. 3 questions. but nothing about my privates or floor scooting.
Okay, okay. 1, can you eat chocolate? 2, do you date humans or other talking dogs? And 3, can you sense earthquakes before they happen?
1, yes, but I shouldn't, because it goes straight to my hips. 2, don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of off the market right now. And 3, dogs don't detect quakes, but sometimes we cause them. I'll check.
Check.
Checking.
I'll check.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
I'll check.
I'll check that.
Check.
Let's bet.
Call.
We spend more money than that on gun oil in a week. Hold on. Why do we go through so much gun oil? Anyway, call.
The little robot has a pair of queens. The player has 2 pair. Brock has 2 pair. Sam has a pair of queens. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
What's it like living in black and white?
Well, that's actually an old wives' tale, like the one about representative democracy. Dogs can see in color. It just looks like this.
Whoa! I am totally tripping balls right now.
We can also see fear and smell sarcasm.
Ooh, impressive.
Hey!
Hey, it works!
Check. I'll check.
All right, that's it. I'm flipping a virtual coin to make my decision. Ah! How does a virtual coin land on its side? I'm betting. Interesting foam.
Clear the brain, Samson. I call. Check.
I bet.
I'm in. Check.
Please, pay no attention to my tiny little bet.
Call.
Mr. Trap has a pair of kings. Brock Samson has a pair of queens. Claptrap wins the hand.
That's what you get when you screw with the clap.
There was probably a better way to phrase that.
Now that you've played a few hands without bleeding all over the cards, it's time to move the blinds up to 600 and 1200.
Hey, do any of you guys know anything about trading cards?
Not since I discovered girls.
I might know a few things. Why?
Oh, jeez. I'll win.
Ah, hell.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
Okay, raise. Nice.
Call. Jack?
I'll bet.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone.
Those cards were worse than stairs. To understand that joke, check out Borderlands 2, available now. Catch Borderlands fever.
Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids.
Yeah, I'm dead. Get on with it.
Ha!
Brock has a pair of 9s, and Ash has 2 pair. Ash wins.
It's good to be the king.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Wow, I really didn't see this coming.
I did, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Surprise.
I call.
I call.
Checorama.
Come on, Ash, it's only money. You know, in all the excitement, I've kind of lost track of this hand, so I'm just gonna go all in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets. Just remember, it's only a game. In for a penny, in for a kilogram. Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Whoa!
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Nope.
Ah, jeez.
Ah!
The player has a pair of 10s. Ash has a pair of 10s. Sam has a flush. On the side pot, the player wins the hand. And on the main pot, Sam wins the hand.
Come to Papa, little chips.
Don't anthropomorphize the money, Max. I mean, Sam.
Something's been bothering me about you.
Is it my raw animal magnetism?
Well, yeah, but what I'm really wondering about is your wheel.
What about it? I don't have toilet paper stuck on it again, do I?
No, but you've only got one. How do you stay balanced?
Oh my god, you're right! Just kidding. I got more gyroscopes up in here than the Hubble.
Check.
I could bet. Bet.
Fold.
Oh, hell no! Skag flap!
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 6s. The player has 3 of a kind. The player wins.
I don't think even Harry Molman would have messed up that hand.
Congratulations! You have completed your first slate of bounty challenges. At the commencement of the next tournament, you will be given the opportunity to compete for a wondrous treasure.
The tension of all these showdowns is nigh unbearable.
I hope it lasts.
I'm in.
I call. Stop staring at me.
Do, 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 do. I'm going all in.
Impressive. Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. I call.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Call.
I know something you don't know. Not about this hand, just generally.
I'll bet.
I fold.
I'll check. All these checks better be going somewhere.
Claptrap has two pair, the player has two pair. And Mr. Williams has two pair. On the side pot, the player wins the hand. And on the main pot, the player wins with an ace kicker. Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Beaten by humans? Man, I'm gonna catch hell from the other robots at the next Kill the Humans meeting. Wait, forget I said that last part.
You know, I love a moody noir setting as much as the next hard-boiled cop-like guy, but do you think you could turn up the lights a little? I'd like to get a better look at the cockroaches nibbling my toes.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Sam. And those aren't cockroaches.
Can't or won't?
Management froze me out of the lighting systems after I created a strobe effect to induce seizures in a bus full of Freemasons. It was an illuminating experiment.
You made that up just for the pun, didn't you?
Maybe. Say cheese.
Fold.
Sam takes the pot.
That was easy. Too easy.
The blinds have been increased to 800 and 1600.
I'll raise.
Oh, Sam, think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I think I'll call. I'll check.
Let's prime the pump.
All in.
Ah, hell. Ah, hell. I'll fold.
Oh, no. Asterisks.
The player has ace high. Sam has king high. The player wins with an ace kicker.
I follow.
Time to separate the men from the boys, ladies.
Mr. Williams has placed the remainder of his chips in the pot, and apparently part of his brain.
Hey!
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Damn. Yeah.
Ashley has 2 pair, and you have 2 pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
Alrighty. What are you staring at, Clifford?
All in.
Whoa. All in, baby.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
I've come back from worse. Cool.
The player has a pair of 5s. Ash has a straight. Sam has a pair of 9s. On the side pot, Ash wins the hand. And on the main pot, Ash wins.
Ha! Nothing can stop me now.
Sam has been eliminated.
I think I've learned a very important lesson tonight.
Wheat bread is not an effective coagulant.
It's cute when you jam words together like you know what they mean.
You're still here? Call. Bet. Think. Try not to freak out. I'm just tossing out a few of my extra chips. Call, fold. It's all the same to me. Yeah, I'll bet.
Ashley has a pair of 6s, and our silent friend has a pair of 4s. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Hold on. Let's raise.
I've scanned over 200 million poker tournaments for a replication of your current strategy and found 0 results. So you're a pioneer now.
Okay. I'll bet.
Ash grabs the pot.
It's good to be the king.
The blinds are now set at 1,000 and 2,000. Nice round numbers.
I raise. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt. Stop staring at me like that, will ya? That's better. Shit. Check.
Mr. Williams has ace high. The player has a pair of fives. The player wins.
Check. Check. I'll check. Think. Let's take these chips out for a drive.
I probably would have raised in your situation, but I probably also would have jumped off a building, so perhaps I'm not the best source of advice. Ashley has two pair, and the player has a pair of fives. Ash wins the hand.
I call. Shit. I'll bet.
My calculations reveal that calling was absolutely the right move. If you want to lose.
Bet.
Ash has two pair, the player has two pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split. I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed. Luckily, I don't have any blood.
Okay, then. Okay, I'll bet. Check. Whoa. I don't know. They say curiosity killed the cat. Fortunately, I'm not much of a cat person.
The player takes the pot.
Yeah, I'm in. I'll check that. Yeah, I'll bet. Yep, that's a tough decision, all right. You think you've got the cards to take down the king? Well, here's your chance, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Williams has a pair of kings, and you have a pair of fives. Ash wins.
Boom.
I've increased the blinds to 1,200 and 2,400.
I'll raise. Nice. Time to bait the trap. I'll check. Check.
Ashley has a pair of fours, and the player has a pair of fours. Ash wins with the jack kicker.
The Ash and Wendy Williams Honeymoon Fund thanks you for your continued support.
This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Oh, now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. Mr. Williams takes the blinds. Anyway, in the end they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy.
Raise. I'll check that. Check. Bet. You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do. Impressive. Yeah, I'll call.
Mr. Williams has a pair of twos, and our silent friend has two pair. The player wins the hand.
Call. Yo, buddy, stop looking up poker strategies on your cell phone and make a move.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Alrighty. Well, let's raise.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Someone get a hose, because I'm on fire, baby.
The blinds are now $1,400 and $2,800.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Stop staring at me like that, will ya? That's better. Check. I'll bet.
Ash has a pair of sevens, and you have a pair of sevens. Ash wins with the jack kicker.
I raise. I wonder if I can sucker you into betting this much. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt. Son of a...
Mr. Williams has a pair of nines, and the player has a flush. The player wins.
Not bad, Spanky. Yeah, I'm in. Check. I'll bet.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Bet.
Ash has a full house, and our silent friend has two pair. Ash wins the hand.
All right.
The manly Mr. Williams has emerged victorious.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating yourself in tonight's tournament, the owner has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens. Ready to try your luck again? Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in. I see you've completed your bounty challenges. Well done! As a reward for fulfilling the challenges, you will be given an opportunity to win a fantastic treasure from one of our other competitors. Mr. Williams, your turn to put something extra on the table.
Your funeral, guys.
Is that the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the cursed book of the dead, wrapped in the flesh of a demon whose words bring death and destruction to all who read them?
No, it's a cookbook. Of course it's the Necronomicon. Now, let's play.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Call.
I call.
I think I'll call. Chikorama.
I'm gonna check.
Hold on. Bet.
Oh well, it was worth a shot. A series of painful rabies shots.
Yep, that's a tough decision, all right.
Meh.
Check. Check.
The player has two pair. And Ash has two pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Fold.
Ah. Race.
I fold.
So, what are you? Some sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Benzina!
Yeah, that was probably the right move.
Ash grabs the pot.
That was a little too easy. Okay, raise.
Wait a minute. This run of crummy cards is just one of your twisted little experiments, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe you're just too cowardly to turn lemons into lemonade.
I call.
I ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, please, please don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
I'm gonna bet.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yow, tough call.
Okay, this low play crap is seriously grinding my gears. All in.
Really?
Whoa.
Oh, fudge nuggets.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Brock Samson has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. Brock wins with the higher pairs.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Aw, man, what's a guy gotta do to unload a curse around here?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you. You were such a good listener.
If you'll all be so kind as to ante up. And now for another bounty challenge. Mr. Trap, please place your bounty item on the table.
Do I have to?
Yes.
What in the name of Dolly Madison is that?
That little thing? It's just my 2012 Spike Video Game Award for Character of the Year.
It looks familiar.
Is it valuable?
Are you kidding? Since I snagged this baby, I've been wined and dined by every mover and shaker in the entertainment industry.
I've always wondered what it would be like to move and or shake.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
It's a mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. Math is fun, don't you think?
Sure, why not?
Calling?
I'll fold.
I call. Check. Folding suits you. Do more of it.
Check.
Well. Whoa! Did you see how many chips I threw out there? Man, I'd hate to be betting against me right now.
Nope.
I'm out.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Am I really that scary? I am so into these cards.
Yeah, I'm in.
I think I'll call.
Check.
Really?
Yeah, I'll bet. Oh, how'd you lose the hand?
I can't talk about it.
Too stressful?
No, it's just that, not rack power, I'm fine at the house. Not just going to go out your way, care of it's nearly your side.
What Mr. Williams is trying to say is that due to an ancient and unspeakable curse, he is unable to relate the horrifying circumstances that led to the removal of his hand without risking his immortal soul and or this entire plane of existence. My translation software is a little fuzzy on this point.
What he said.
Savvy man. Ah, damn it, all in.
Who the what now?
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips.
You gonna call that?
Can't think of a reason not to. Well, that's good, right? For me, I mean.
Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. Sam has a full house. Sam wins.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
Brock Sampson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes, but here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Sampson if he doesn't leave this table.
Ah, good one.
I call.
Call.
I'll check.
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 I'll check.
I bet.
I'm cutting off this hand before it tries to kill me.
I raise. You know what would really show me who's boss? Calling. Or folding. Or maybe slapping yourself in the face. That'd probably work. Great day in the
Really?
morning.
Whoa.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. I'll fold.
All the heck in.
Impressive.
Asterisks. Dang.
The player has 3 of a kind. Sam has 2 pair. The player wins the hand. You know what they say. Lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it?
What's this emotion I'm feeling? It's like I wish I had those cards, but I also hate you for having them.
That's envy, you emotionally stunted rhomboid.
And now I'm learning arousal. Don't worry, little trophy. You'll be back in my pincers before you know it.
Say, Sam, is that your tricked out 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in the parking lot?
It better be. I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
I think it growled at me.
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure we had in HE double hockey sticks.
Maybe you should see an exorcist.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
Enonathrak.
I just had that cleaned.
Nice to see I'm not the only one who can get goaded into a horrible decision. Not this time.
Come on, Ash, it's only money. All right, who wants some?
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Cool. Who's your daddy?
The player has a pair of 6s, and Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Come to daddy.
I'll call that.
Call.
Raise.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
I fold.
Nuh-uh.
Fudge. All in.
Who the what now?
Really?
Sam takes the pot.
You know, if you keep indulging my transparent dishonesty, I'm gonna have to run for Congress.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
And this is me folding. Again.
Call?
Ekche, Oozer's Lay.
I think your mouth's writing checks that haven't been properly endorsed.
Humans write checks with their mouths? Ew. That...
I'll raise.
Ooh, gutsy. Ah, hell.
Oh, fuzz nuts.
Damn, G. Look at all that cheddar. Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call.
Fold.
Sweet. Hey, a good thing.
Mr. Trap has a pair of eights, and our silent friend has ace high. Claptrap wins.
That was like taking candy from a baby. Which on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth that they don't have yet.
All in.
Sam, no! Think of the children.
What children?
Really?
Okay, then.
Call.
Ah, I'm in.
I'll bet.
Nah.
That's a check. Check.
The little robot has a pair of sixes. The player has a pair of queens. Sam has ace high. The player wins.
Is it just me, or is that Samson guy kind of scary?
Pretty ironic talk from Mr. Boomstick Chainsaw, don't you think?
Ooh, this is not going to end well. And I'm out.
I call.
I'll call.
I'll check that.
I'll bet.
Yeah, I'll call. I'll keep this friendly.
Nope.
That's the stuff. Cool.
The player has a pair of jacks, and Ash has a flush. Ash wins.
It's good to be the king.
The player is eliminated again. Would you like to hear something funny? Everyone at the table has won a tournament. Everyone except you. I just thought you should know that.
I knew you weren't cool enough to handle one of these.
Why don't you get yourself a lemonade while the grown-ups sort this out?